Hey, fellow mathers! Before we get into this episode, we want to share with you how you can get access to free content, professional learning that will keep your students engaged and doing the math that matters. Get ready to go to this link, mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge.
That's right. Registration is open for the free Math is Figureoutable Challenge that's starting May 15th and runs to the 17th at 7 p.m. Central. We're going to have 3 nights jam-packed with learning and routines that you can take straight to your classroom.
In these challenges, we have a great time. We do some math, talk about classroom experiences, give away super cool bonuses and prizes. You won't just walk away with routines that are naturally engaging and encourage your students to think mathematically. You'll also have a chance to win over $6,000 worth in prizes, including a few virtual PD sessions for your school. I'll be joined by my wonderful co-host Kim and special guest Jenna Labe.
You can register at mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge for a fantastic learning experience. That's mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge. Now on to the show.
Hey, fellow mathematicians, welcome to the podcast where math is figure-outable. I'm Pam Harris.
And I'm Kim Montague.
And this episode is a Math Strat Chat episode where we chat about our math strategies. Every Wednesday evening, I throw out a math problem on social media, and people from around the world chat about the strategies they use and comment on each other's thinking.
Okay, so this last Wednesday, our math problem was 249 plus 252. How are you thinking about this problem? Pause the podcast, solve it however you want. Remember, the problem was 249 plus 252. Solve it, and then come on back to hear how we're going to solve it.
All right, Kim, today I'm writing with a cactus pen.
Oh.
What is a cactus pen, you might ask? So my daughter-in-law is about to have a baby. I'm about to be grandma. And so we had a baby shower for her, and it was super fun. And she is a succulent person, meaning she loves cactuses, cacti. How do you say that? I don't even know. Anyway, so for the party, we had cactus pens. It's this brilliant green. You don't care, but it writes very nicely. It's actually a really nice. The only bummer is the lid doesn't fit. Like anyway.
Would she, if I brought her some of my planters in the back, would she fill them with succulents? Oh my gosh,
She would love that.
Okay, we'll talk.
That. All right, 249
solve the problem.
and 252. So when I look at that problem, I'm just going to go first because it feels a lot like 250.
Yeah.
Like it's just screaming at me. 249, 252. I just can hear 250. So I'm thinking if I was just going to double 250, that's 500. But 249 would be down 1. So that'd be 499. But 252 is then up 2. So that's 501.
I like it.
That's how I'm thinking about it. What were you thinking?
Yeah. Maybe everybody should know we haven't seen the problems, right?
Yeah.
So
these are cold.
Yeah, cold problems. So I see the 250 also, but then when you started talking, I looked at it and the other thing I thought was I kind of thought 490 and 11. Which is kind of weird, maybe. But I do
kind of weird. That's super weird. Where's that coming from?
So I kind of stripped away the 240 and the 250 and called that 490.
240 and 250 is 490. Okay. Okay.
And then I know the 9 and 2 is 11. So, kind of before I had a ton of ways to verbalize what I would describe as I often did left to right, before I got maybe more sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
So I was okay with the 240 and 250 being 490.
And then you just tacked on the 11.
There was no difficulty with place value left, right. And then I just added the 11.
And 490 and 11 is also 501. Okay.
Yeah.
That totally works.
I think I would have done over if the 249 was the second add-in.
What would that have looked like? Like 252 plus 250?
Yeah.
So that's 502?
502 and then back up 1, yeah.
And then back up 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. If that one would, yeah, nice. Cool.
All right. We can't wait to see what you guys are thinking. If your strategy was like my weird strategy, or you saw the 250 like Pam, we'd love to hear that. Or you might be thinking of something entirely different. Represent your thinking because we love to see the modeling. Take a picture and screenshot your phone. Tell the world on social media. And while you're there, do the very important work of checking out other people's thinking and comment on their work.
Yeah, and tag me on social media and make sure that you use the hashtag MathStratChat. And make sure you check out the next Math Strat Chat problem that we'll post around on Wednesdays around 7 p.m. Central Time, and then come back here to hear how we're thinking about the problem. We love having you as part of the Math is Figureoutable movement. Let's keep spreading the word that math is figureoutable. Thank you for listening and making math more figureoutable.
To learn even more, make sure you register for our free challenge at mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge. You are not going to want to miss the evenings of May 15th through 17th, starting at 7 p.m. Central.
Math teaching, go register now. That's mathisfigureoutable.com/challenge. Join us to make math more and more figureoutable. And if you can't join live, register and we'll send you access to the recordings. We'll see you there.